I don't know, I'm shaking. Maybe because I'm really excited to eat this.ตัวไหนครับนี่ครับอันนี้กันนะอันนี้ใช่ So we were the last ones to board the minibus and got stuck with the back row. It is so cramped back here. We're like right next to some boxes. Look. Laura's got her hands up because she's trying to get a little comfortable, but we're riding the minibus, get to it early. Alright, we are in Hua Hin now. I just checked into our Airbnb, about to grab something to eat before we head to the beach, but the ride here was a little interesting. We decided to take a different form of transportation than we did to Pattaya. Pattaya, we took just a regular bus with AC. This time around, the only option nearest to us was a minibus, which is sort of just like a minivan with additional seats. It was pretty crowded. Well, I mean, every seat was full, and because we were we were the last ones to board, so we got the back row, and the back row had some packages.
Where there should have been 4 seats, there's only 2 because
some packages.
There's a lot of packages, so it was very cramped.
Yes.
And where Tony was sitting next to the window, there wasn't even like proper leg room because there was like a, I don't know.
It was like when you ride a bus and there's that like metal hump.
Yeah.
And so that was I had one leg up the entire time.
Yeah.
But I mean, that wasn't even the biggest issue. I think the biggest issue was the poor ventilation or AC in the minibus.
Lack of AC.
Which made it really hot. I mean, being in Southeast Asia is, might have been like that. But yeah, the AC was not the strongest, and we're just sweating a little bit sitting there. But I mean, nonetheless, we're here. Pretty excited to be at the beach again and just get outside of the city. So a couple of days exploring Hua Hin. Today, after we eat, we're going to check out the beach and head over to one of the night markets. Across our second jellyfish on the beach. It's I mean, they're washed up and the water is a little dangerous because it's still jellyfish season, or I mean whatever is related to jellyfish coming to the shores. So there are signs actually posted along the beach warning people about jellyfish and the dangers, and if you happen to get stung, to seek immediate medical attention. But in addition to the jellyfish, there are a bunch of little cute baby crabs making little nests on the beach, and coconuts. But anyways, let's keep walking.
Don't step on it.
Oh, we got closer to it!
It's not alive, is it?
I don't know about that.
It has color.
Maybe
around
it's just
it.
died.
Yo, I think you could still get stung by that shit.
I'm not gonna try. It's not very busy right now, surprisingly.
It's only It's like 4, it's not even 5 yet. And all the chairs are being put away.
Yeah.
Some people are using them, but it looks like everyone's kind of wrapping up for the day. Sunset will be in about an hour, so we're just grabbing a drink. It's really nice. It's more interesting. Well, like the sand is a lot finer, so it's more pleasant. But there's also a lot of not animals, but
marine life.
Marine life.
There are some dead jellyfish. We come across some dead jellyfish already.
There's like these seed-looking things that they're white, but they look like mussels, like white mussels.
Yeah.
And then there's lots of like crabs and jellyfish, washed up jellyfish. I don't know if they're dead or if they're alive and they're chilling on the beach, but they look really scary.
Yeah, the one that we came across still had a very vibrant purple ring around it. So we're just gonna hang out and watch the sunset, and then after we're done here, we're gonna head to a night market.
Yes.
So we just saw a man pull up to the restaurant or the bar on his horse. Thought he was gonna grab some food. Turns out he was getting some beer. We're joking around, saying that he shouldn't drink and ride. No drinking and riding, guys. So we're done with the beach for the day. We went back to the Airbnb to freshen up, and now we're at the Hua Hin night market, which is about a less than 10-minute ride from our place. It's just behind us, so we've heard some awesome things about this place, especially the seafood. So we're definitely gonna stroll through, look at it, and grab something to eat. But let's go on in. I'm super excited, but I'm also a little nervous. Like, I don't know, I'm shaking. Maybe because I'm really excited to eat this. This has honestly been one of the things that I've been looking forward to since we've been in Thailand, but coming to Hua Hin, having seafood is a must because it's along the Gulf and seafood here is extremely fresh. So this is it. We couldn't come to Hua Hin and not have seafood. So go big or go home. Let's dig in and see how it tastes. We also got some cheesy buttery scallops. Laura loves these, yeah. Like Every time we go to the night market, we get these. We also got some garlic prawns. Love those. Some crab fried rice. And look at the chunks of crab meat in this. Like, we wouldn't get this in Bangkok, or at least for this price. This was 50 baht. The centerpiece of this meal is this lobster, guys. It comes with some dipping sauce. Nam tim. Let's try it. That's good. Spicy. Ooh. Look at that. What kind of sauce is this? It's a garlic sauce. It's really good.
Oh my god. Dude. Okay, taste test.
Oh man, that is so creamy. That garlic sauce is the perfect complement to this. Oh bro, this meat is so tender. Oh my goodness. Like, I almost didn't want to get it because it's a little pricey, right? Like when you're traveling on a budget, spending this much on a lobster can be a little extreme. But I also didn't want to come here and miss this opportunity and have FOMO for the rest of my life, because I don't know when we'll come back. So I'm glad this happened. This is really delicious. Laura, you gotta try this.
Loved it. So sweet. So good.
It's an egg roll sauce.
Oh, sweet. That's not cheese. That is, I think that's just butter.
I even ate the legs. Alright, the lobster feast is over. That was super delicious. The total price for that entire meal was about 1,600 baht, which is just a little over $45, but it's definitely worth it for the lobster and all of the additional dishes that we got, and 2 drinks. But it's dessert time. Let's grab some ice cream.
Thank you. Look how tiny it is. This is like my serving size. I never finish ice cream. It's good.
Laura and I got our desserts. We're walking around the market a little bit to burn off some of the food that we ate. But we're a little exhausted from a day of traveling and exploring the city. We're gonna head back to our Airbnb, get some rest, and have a full day of hanging out in Hua Hin. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. See ya.